So my leadership, my name is Jeffrey Dean Asberry, and today I'm going to be talking about my leadership philosophy. So my leadership philosophy is trust, understanding, and teamwork. The reason I came up with these three is because I think they're a big part of what I do on a daily basis. And owning my own landscape company, I've really kind of fallen on these three words just to build my company and actually have that camaraderie with my employees that I have. So the first one is trust, and trust is something I've had to learn the hard way about. Um, I used to be one of those people who would micromanage everyone, and I had to learn that that wasn't a good thing to do. And it took a lot of time because I know I want things done a certain way. But with starting the landscape company, I learned that allowing your employees to show their abilities and to actually grow is the best way to get better results. Um, it increases time. It allows you to get more things done. And I think it's just an amazing quality to have, like actually trusting them to go out and do things on their own and not going back and changing something smaller. Yeah, or saying, yeah, you did this, but you could do this way. Um, and that also goes into your way is not always the right way. There's so many different ideas, and everyone has their own creative mindset. So allow those people to actually go in and do things their way, and you might find out that, hey, this is better, this is easier, it saves a whole lot more time. So that's another big thing that I had to learn about, like actually trusting my guys. And then I just always have let my guys know that, I've got your back 100%. If you mess up, if you let me know, I'm 100% on your side. And even if you're wrong, we can fix the problem. And that's a big thing because they know that I trust them to go out and do things. And if they mess up, they're not scared to come talk to me or scared of what the punishment is going to be because I'm going to take care of them. The next word in my leadership philosophy is understanding. Everyone comes from a different background, and that's something that you learn really fast. You walk into a job or you walk into a workplace, and no one's going to be the exact cutout that you are. And if you understand that from the beginning, and you know that there's always going to be a different learning curve, there's always going to be something that they're going to like more than what you like, then it goes a long way. And actually taking the time to learn what your employees want and need, and understanding that, hey, some of them might not have running water at the house, or they might not have food, or they might not know where their next meal is. That's something that I've had to deal with the past two jobs that I've worked, and just kind of like one thing that I've done to help with that is I keep snacks in my truck at all times when I'm cutting grass, or I'll stop and I'll get breakfast in the morning and be like, hey, what do you guys want? It's on me this morning. And keep the cooler full of water, Gatorade, all those type of things. Just because, if you're putting the time and going the extra mile and instilling that into them, then they're going to give you what they can back. And it might not be money wise, but it's just them actually, working harder and enjoying their job because they actually have a chance to eat, and they know that, oh, well, he's not gonna let me go hungry, so I'm gonna give him my 100% all. And just embracing them and treating them like family is another thing that I strongly try to do all the time. Like, I've never looked down on any of my guys, um, even though 100% of my employees have been incarcerated. So, like, that doesn't matter to me. You're part of the family. They've been around my family, and they've allowed me into theirs. So I kind of get to see both sides of everything and learn about them and get to grow with them. The last thing, and probably my biggest thing on this list, is teamwork. I stand by the fact of let them see you out there doing it. And that's one thing that I've always prided myself with is I'm not going to ask any of my guys to do something that I wouldn't do or that they haven't seen me do before. And I feel like that is the 100% way to get a great response out of your guys. Not letting them do it alone. And it's not saying, oh, I don't trust you to go out and do it. I trust you to go out and do it. But I want you to know that there's nothing I'm going to ask of you that I wouldn't ask of myself.